Action, Samia, action.
Okay. So, hello, good morning. My name is Samir Shahid and welcome to EWC News. So, there is a tragic breaking news coming from New Delhi that a rickshaw puller was thrashed to death. So, for the further details,
Could you
I'd
please
like to
speak out?
connect with our correspondent, Mr. Ankit. So, Mr. Ankit, could you
Speak,
hear me?
Yes,
speak
Sami, I
out.
can hear
Ask
you
her.
very well.
So, Mr. Ankit, could you please elaborate what the exact matter is?
Yes, Samia. Actually, I am at the spot where it is reported that a rickshaw puller was badly thrashed to death. Now, the reports that have been given to me by my sources is that there was a dispute between rickshaw puller and some greengrocers, and 10 to 15 greengrocers, gathered around him and started
Sound is coming low
badly
somewhere.
clobbering
Could you
him.
point? Akshat, turn off
So,
your
due to that, he
recording.
sustained very
Akshat,
serious injuries and he was rushed to the hospital where he was declared dead.
please turn off.
So, very sad state of affairs. And right now, I have also been told that nobody has been arrested, although the police officials have reached at the spot. Now, I
Have
would
you talked to
also
any police officer?
no, actually, yeah, I am just going to talk to a police officer, but I would also like to inform to my viewers that the said rickshaw puller was initially taken to a hospital, civil hospital, but there was nobody to attend him. So from there, he was rushed to another hospital, and he had to wait outside the operation theater for 30 minutes, and only thereafter a doctor came and attended him, and obviously it was too late by then. So as we can see that the state of affairs are very sad here, and let me try to talk
So,
to the eyewitness also. We have an
yes,
eyewitness, Mr. Aman, who is
okay,
reportedly seen the incident. So let me ask some questions to him. So, Mr.
yeah, sure.
Aman,
Yes,
what do you want to tell us about the incident? Where were you at that
yes,
time, and what happened?
yes. I was buying vegetables that time, and I saw that rickshaw was driving his rickshaw, and he was drunken. He was
Okay.
driving with a drinking, and he just crashed his rickshaw in in the vegetables in the greengrocer's co-op.
He, he,
What
he
you say,
hit
sir?
he hit the rickshaw. You want to say he hit the rickshaw?
He hit the rickshaw.
Okay.
Then the rickshaw man said, "Is why you should drive your rickshaw carefully." And he just started arguing with the rickshaw man and abusing them with the greengrocers and abusing them. Then there were many greengrocers, so everyone just gathered and beat them and trashed him.
Okay, Aman, as I can see, there is a police chowki just round the corner. So, did
Yes.
any policeman reach at the spot and tried to save the rickshaw puller?
No, no one had come here because there were so many greengrocers, so there were only two policemen there. There are only two policemen there, so they didn't have enough uh, energy or what should I say?
I mean,
Uh,
the sufficient.
Power to come.
Hmm.
So they didn't come and didn't save the rickshaw man.
Okay, Samia. So as you can see, the murder has
Yes,
taken place in broad daylight in the capital city, and very soon, Commissioner of Police is also going to address the media with respect to this
yes,
incident, and we will be covering that live for our viewers. In the meantime, I would like to talk to Mr. Imran, who is the inspector in charge of this area. And sir, can you talk to us for a while? I'm from the
Yes,
WC News Channel.
yes, yes.
Sir, eyewitnesses are telling us that despite the fact that there is a police chowki nearby, nobody came to the rescue of the poor rickshawala and he ultimately died due to severe injuries. So, what would you like to say on that? Do you think it is a negligence on the part of police also?
When he called when he called the police, then police went to there within a 15 minutes, and he caught the biker, and he rushed the rickshaw.
Okay.
रिक्शा वाले क्या बोलेंगे?
So, sir, I have a question that how many people have been arrested by you so far?
I have arrested only two people who hit the rickshaw. They were a bike rider, and they were uh, they had uh, used the alcohol. They are alcoholic.
And what was the reason of the scuffle? Why did the fight break out between them? Can you please let us know something about that as well?
I think the bikers are coming. Bikers was coming out opposite side, and they hit the rickshaw.
Okay, okay. And there are CCTV cameras also installed in the nearby areas, but we have been told that none of the CCTV cameras were working. So, would you like to say
Uh,
something on
we
that?
will we will interrogate we will interrogate this incident and the whole
investigate.
scenario. We will investigate this incident, and we would check the
Okay,
CCTV cameras. If the camera would be running, then we will
okay.
provide the CCTV footage.
Okay, 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 Inspector. Thank you very much. So as you can see, Saima, the police officials are saying that they reached to the spot immediately, and there was no negligence on their part. Now, I also tried to contact with the chief medical officer of the civil hospital, but he was not agreeing to come on the camera. And when I tried to talk to him, that
So,
why.
Mr. Ankit, what is the situation of Riksha Pulis family?
Well, I'm just going to talk to the rickshaw puller's
Yeah.
family also, and
Okay.
I have got Miss Mashal, who is the rickshaw puller's wife, and he's in a very dejected condition right now. But I will try to talk to her. Miss Mashal, I'm very sorry, and I can understand your pain. But would you like to say something and tell our viewers that actually what happened and why your husband was not admitted to the hospital?
Because of the negligence of the police officer, my husband was beaten up very brutally. So he was on the way of coming back to home. In the mid of the way, as you know, that police officer, the story of police officer is different as compared to the story of the eyewitness. Police officer
Yes,
said my rickshaw wala drunk. My husband was drunk on that time,
yes,
but it is totally lie. Actually, the greengrocers got revenge. He got revenge to my husband because husband gave him a money, and on that time, on that time, my husband went to the greengrocers and asked him for the money. All of a sudden, some green some so what would we can say that gross उसको गुंडों को क्या बोलेंगे
Goons.
goons. Some green goons are coming all of a sudden on that time. My husband was alone on that time. This is the
okay.
main reason my husband want to money back from him. So they do not want they always refuse to my husband to give my money back. So my husband was not drunk. I will tell you no. It was clear in the medical report. So if you want to check, just go to talk with the administration in the hospital. So I called the police officer. He didn't report on that time. Even my husband was live on that time.
Oh,
The ambulance reached at the spot very late. This is kind of negligence is happened on that spot. Everybody, lots of peoples were there. They are just
yeah.
they're just like a statue on there. They are making they were making videos, but no one no one tried to rush into the hospital. They were just like a statue out there. It was a I just
Justice.
need a
Justice. Justice.
uh,
Justice. Justice.
I just need a justice. So thank you for reporting this incident. No one can help me. No one is still helping us.
No, no,
So
Bashar, I don't think like that. Actually, ECW News is very much with you, and we are reporting this crime, and we will
lots
continue
of
to
news
report this
operators
until and
are
unless we
coming.
get
You
justice.
are just coming for the TRP. I must say to you, lots of news reporters are coming, but nothing will happen after that. My husband was the only person who earning person. So what about my childrens? Who will take care of it? What about I am living in a rental house, so it is very difficult situation for me. No one can help me. Even administration also watching this without saying anything. Whenever we went to the police station, no one can reported our report. This is just a
Oh,
bullshit in happening in our area. So I just needed justice. That's
okay,
it.
Miss Mashal, I have been informed that when your husband was taken to the hospital, in civil hospital, he was not even admitted. And in the
Yes,
next hospital, he remained, lying outside the operation theater for 30 minutes. So, what would you
yes.
like to say about the negligence of the hospital administration, and what will be your message to the government?
The administration said on that time it is first you have to report, then after that your husband got admitted. But I told he's still living, please try to save my husband. But no one can take took care of my husband. Even he was taking breath on that time. So I requested to the nurses, I requested to the doctor, Mr. Deepak. Dr. Deepak was
Yes,
there on
yes.
that time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I requested a lot कि my husband is still living, still taking a breath. So do something. If doctors wants, he could save
He would,
uh,
if
my
doctor
husband life.
would have saved. Check.
Yes, would have saved my husband life. But I must say that ki, like a greengrocers, same situations like doctors also killed my husband. Our doctor key role is very important. They
Yes.
have
Fine.
they could have saved my husband life, but they couldn't
Ankit,
do this.
wrap it up. Ankit, wrap it up.
Okay, okay. So as you can see, Samia, very sad state of affairs in the capital city, and everybody is kind of in shock here, and
Yes,
it
yes,
is
This
very,
Ankit.
happened in the middle of the capital of India.
yeah, yeah. It is very sad of state of affairs, and I can understand the agony of the wife who has just lost her husband due to the negligence of the police and the hospital administration. But we are covering this news 24 into 7, and I will get back to you with more latest updates. Right now, I'm with cameraman Richa, camera woman Richa, my Ankit from New Delhi. ECW News. Back to studio.
Yeah. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you so much. So thank you for watching. We will be short. We will be back in a short break. Stay tuned.
Guys, mind blowing, I would say. Clap for yourselves. It was really amazing. Miss, if any real news channel watches this video, they will learn something from us too. It was really amazing. And very well performed by Ankit, well reporting. And
Thank you,
Mashal,
sir.
you played the great character of that lady. Mashal really seemed to be so much sad, that
Yeah, yeah.
emotion could be seen that time. Really great. And Samya, since you are the news anchor, so news anchor has limited thing to speak about. But when you become the reporter, then we will watch you as well.
Yeah, but she played well. I would just say
Yeah,
that she
yeah,
played well. Yeah.
lovely. And
Thank you so
Samya
much.
is looking beautiful too today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so now the next news, the second news. So, who will try to start the second news? Richa, you wanna try? Okay, you okay. So
Yes,
three,
sir.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hello everyone, I am Sabahat from English EWC channel. Today's breaking news is servant stolen some money from his sir
From his
Malik
owner's
from
house.
his owner's house.
Hmm.
Now we will know about the this news. We will talk with Richa.
With our correspondent
Okay,
Richa.
okay, with correspondence Richa.
Hmm.
Richa, what was the matter there?
I am talking about the matter of stolen money in the home of a senior citizen. So I will find out the things and I will inform you.
Okay,
So now
sir, who will be
connect to someone. Richa, you have to connect to someone. Connect to
Who
the
is the
senior citizen,
senior citizen?
Rajni.
Rajni?
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hello,
Um, how are you, ma'am?
I'm not good.
Yeah, I saw the situation. Your all house is your all house is what is the um I'm a
Ransacked.
little nervous.
Hmm.
He had
Rancid things things are scattered everywhere.
Scattered,
So
scattered.
what scattered? So what do you say about this thing? How much money has stolen by the servant?
Has been.
He stolen
He stole.
1 lakh in my cash, in 1 lakh, and he
Okay.
also stolen so many my jewelries also.
Okay, we learned from our sources that that servant is already doing job in your house. Is it true?
Yes, he had joined recently, and he was very good nature, and I can't believe this. He do
He can
this
do.
like, matlab,
He
he
can do.
do done. He can do this type of in my
Crime.
house crime in my house.
Okay. So, Sabahat, this is the situation of the family of a senior citizen. The old lady was crying and he is
She.
very sad.
She. She. She.
So,
She.
I just she is very sad. So, I just want to connect with eyewitness. Hello, Mashal.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you describe the whole
Yes,
situation?
yes. It was the time of 4 p.m. in the evening. I was just parked the car in front of the owner's house because I have no parking inside my house. So I just whenever I park the car, I just saw the lady watering the garden. So on that time I was shocked today. So she was not visible on that time. I just knocked the door. No one can open the door. But all of a sudden a servant has came. He was looking very rush. So I tried to talk with servant, but all of a sudden he ran away from there. So I was just thinking it is a normal situation for this. But when I entered the house, I saw the everything was vandalized. The the
Scattered.
the
Scattered. Huh?
the scattered. So I saw a broken chairs. The old lady was laying on the floor. He was screaming and crying on that time. I just called the police on that time. All of a sudden, within a 15 minutes, the police officer, Mister, who's the police officer?
Samia. Miss Samia.
Miss Samia reached there, but it was this incident happened in first time in our area. So I was shocked. This happened by the
Okay,
servant.
okay.
I met with servant a lot
So,
of time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What what
okay,
what
okay.
what did you say?
Now,
Okay, so Sabahat, this is the situation. As you can see, eyewitness are saying. I am going to connect it with the police inspector. Hello, Miss Samia.
Hello.
Till now, why you are not arrested these servant?
Actually, yesterday, what was her name? Rajni. Yes. Can I say Rajni, sir?
yes, yes, yes. You can say.
Yes,
Yeah, yesterday Rajni had came to our police station and she lodged a FIR against one of his servants,
Har.
and she said that around 5 lakh rupees has been stolen from his house.
Her
Yeah,
house.
and she is a lady
Yeah, lady.
in a character.
Yeah, yeah. Her house.
Okay, okay, her house. So yeah, we are just trying our best to investigate who is the criminal, and we can't say anything right now, but we are trying our best.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Lady Cock. So, as you can see, Safahat, there is the whole situation. So, I'm wrap up
No, no.
this
You have to
news
connect to
with
the.
my
No, no, no.
cameraman.
Wait, wait, wait. You have to connect to the
Okay,
chowkidar.
okay.
चौकीदार अंकित is the चौकीदार.
Who is the Chokidar?
Ankit
Okay,
is the
okay.
चौकीदार.
Sorry. Okay,
Watchman,
so
watchman.
we are just yes. So we are connected to the Mr. Watchman. Hello, Mr. Watchman.
Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Watchman.
hello, ma'am. Hello. I'm the watchman.
Yes. So what is the situation right now in the lady's house? Can you describe in
Ma'am,
your
actually, I'm
own
very
words?
poor. I haven't done anything, but police officers are harassing me unnecessarily because I'm poor. Please help me. I have two little children. Actually, I saw that servant, and he told me that he had to go to his village as someone had died in his village, and he was having a bag, and I, believed him because he used to come and meet me every now and then. So there is no fault of mine. I haven't done
You
anything.
are a
But the
watchman now,
yes,
so why you don't go and check?
Ma'am, I have a
ma'am.
You
question
have to
regarding watchman.
you have
He
to
is
go
a
and check
he is a
check
good friend
his
of
bag
that
now.
servant. I know. I think he is involving in this incident. Without a
Actually,
watchman, how dare
ma'am.
he went away from?
Since I am poor, so everybody is blaming me. Police Inspector Samia even, threatened me to
No,
arrest
no,
me. She said that I will
no.
put you in jail.
My question is, why are you not stop him and check his bag? Because
Ma'am,
you are a watchman now. You
He
have
is a
lots
good
of
friend of two of
responsibility
that servant. That's why he
about the
didn't
lady
check the
house.
bag.
That lady leave alone. He is already senior. He is
She,
senior
she,
citizen.
she is.
ma'am,
He is
actually,
senior citizen. So
if somebody tells me that someone in his family died, so I had to. I'm a very poor person. I'm not educated. I couldn't fathom that there was a deep
If
rooted
you are poor,
conspiracy
it
in it.
doesn't mean that you didn't check the bag of that boy, that guy.
Yeah, but I was not aware. No, I'm friendly with
No,
all
you
the
are
servants
involved
here.
in this crime. You are involved
No,
Yes,
sir.
in
No,
this.
yes,
no.
you're right because he referred to me that name of
I
servant. I
saw
know.
reporter ma'am. I saw many of times he was drinking with that guy.
Yes, he used to be my friend. I'm not denying this fact, but
He knows. He
I
knows.
have no role.
You knows.
e-
You
everybody is
know. You
blaming
know
on
that
you.
boy.
So
This
what do you
chowkidar
Ma'am,
want to
also
say
had
about
ma'am,
two
this?
lodged, two FIR. Talk to with that person. He
ma'am,
also
actually, they are rich
has
people. They are rich
two
people. I'm very
FIR.
poor.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Ma'am, actually,
Go
I'm very
ahead,
poor, and
watchman.
they are very rich people, ma'am. They are very influential. They can do anything against me. I'm very poor, so obviously I will be made the scapegoat. And inspector is always already threatening me that I'll put you in
This
jail. My
chowkidar
wife is
also have a
crying.
car and
My
also have a
no,
also have
I
a
don't have
own house.
anything.
It's okay,
I live in a
Vishal.
one room set.
Let it be
I
released.
live
What
in
to
a
do?
one room set. I live in a one room set only. I don't have a proper fan in my room, ma'am. What can I do? I will commit suicide.
No. This is not the right way. So as you can say, Safahat, there is a different kind of situation in front of me. All of them blaming on this watchman. So let's see what the police do. So I am rapid of all this news time with my cameraman Aman.
Okay, now we can see that our police do not nothing for our senior citizen. Hope so. We will find out who is the culprit.
Lovely.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Lovely, amazing, eh? Mind blowing. Really great performance. Though there were some grammatical errors from Richa side, and some
Yes, sir.
sentences were wrong from Mashal side as well. Okay, fine, fair enough, guys.